My husband neglects me for video games. When I got upset, he told me I need to find my own friends.
Maybe you need to find a new husband.
My husband is in the military and we finally live together after being apart for a little over a year. I love him so much and I would do anything for him. Lately though, the new Call of Duty came out and he usually plays it for about an hour after work, which doesn't bother me because I know he needs time to relax.
Yeah, about an hour is not too crazy.
That's not crazy.
That's
but
not too
after,
crazy.
it's sort of like I go stream and then I go play video game that is simulating a streaming thing. By the way, this comes from Loser Teens 2 on the r/OKstorytime subreddit. So, however, with his schedule, he only gets one 3-day weekend every 2 weeks, Friday through Saturday. And on days he works, he usually works from 11 a.m. and gets home anywhere between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. On his 3-day weekends, we always try to find at least one thing to do together so that at least we get to spend the day together making memories. This weekend, we're supposed to go to the zoo. His friend stayed over Friday night and left yesterday, Saturday morning, after breakfast. I spent all morning making a breakfast recipe I found online, and when we ate, his friend left. After his friend left, we sat on the couch for a bit so that I could have a break after cooking, and my husband goes on to his video game. It was a little before noon at this point. I asked him how long he'd be on because we're supposed to go to the zoo, and all of a sudden, he didn't want to go anymore. So I got annoyed, and I told him that I didn't want to watch him play video games all day and that if he needed me, I'd be upstairs. I stayed in bed pretty much all day, bored out of my mind. We just moved to a new state and I don't have any friends and I don't know the area yet, so that's why I didn't leave. My husband still didn't come up. I had gone down a few times to ask him, please turn it off and spend time with me, but he said he was busy doing a challenge with his friends.
That's so mean.
That is so mean.
I don't like it.
Quick, they're coming in my back door. They're on me. Pull out. On my left. He's coming on my left. He's coming on his left. That's the challenge they were doing.
That's the challenge. That's great.
I had asked him that a couple of times through the day, and eventually I just gave up. At 11 p.m., he was still playing his game, and I just went to bed. At 2 a.m., he woke me up, getting under the covers and trying to cuddle me.
2 a.m.? He went to bed at 2 a.m. after playing games all day?
He played for probably he played for 14 hours.
I legitimately, that is kind of crazy to me because I get I can't do that.
I did that once, and that was for me playing Minecraft, and I was mainly doing things to help Angie out in our world.
Yeah.
But it was that was a weird day too. I just did not do anything that day.
Yeah. Some people have more longevity than me. I think it's I don't know. It's my attention span. I can't spend all day. Sometimes even with TV, I can't spend more than 2 hours on I have to get up. I'm like,
that's cool. I told him, no, I have been asking for attention all day and you want to give it to me until we are going to sleep, so you don't get to touch me now. I got frustrated and moved to the spare room and slept there. On my way out of the room, he apologized, but I stood my ground because I was frustrated. This morning, Sunday, I woke up and took a shower and then went back to the spare room while my hair dried. I heard him get up and he instantly went downstairs. He didn't check on me, which was weird to me because when we argue, we usually always apologize in the morning, but I figure out that since I actually moved into a different room, that it was a different story and I had moved past that, but still stayed in the room. I heard him downstairs start playing the video game again.
Come on.
And at this point, I was livid.
I'd be so upset if I was like, hey, I want you to spend time with me the whole day yesterday, and he just didn't do it. And then instead of apologizing, he freaking goes and plays the video game again?
Yeah, you had your day. You had your day. I need a half a day of just not doing anything to get back into it.
Sometimes I just need a me day, a half a me day. I can't do a whole day by myself though. I get bored.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't do it. And that's usually kind of what Angie and I do. I'll just kind of have half a me day doing whatever and then go see her and but I don't understand this just playing video games that much. Keon and Dakota are addicted to this new Call of Duty game.
I can't. I can't.
I give it about another hour or so that I can cool off and then go downstairs and confront him about it again. I said, look, I love that you have friends. I really do. But you also have a wife here and you need to spend time with me. And then he told me, you need to go make some friends because I don't always want to spend time with you.
She's asking for one day.
And you're married, dude.
And you're freaking married.
That makes no sense.
I totally understand that, she should have time with friends and stuff. It shouldn't always be with your partner. But you just moved to a new place and she's asking for one day that you guys already planned to have together.
And it's easy to hop on a game with your friends.
Yeah.
Because they're already on there.
Yeah.
But it's hard to actually make a good relationship with other people.
Yeah, come on.
I agree. I do want friends here too, but I just don't want to just meet someone off of the internet and then go to the zoo. I told him I do have friends, and he said, name one, in a super mocking way that made me feel so bad. I went upstairs and started crying and replayed back in my head all the times he's just broken my trust. A few hours went by. I went downstairs again, and it's the same thing. I said, can we please watch a movie or something? I've cooled down. I'm sorry. And he said, it's too late. I'm already in a game. Why don't you just go to the gym? I took the hint and I went back upstairs.
I freaking hate this guy.
What the actual heck?
How do you think that you're in the right here?
You are playing video games when you have a whole wife right there for you,
got a whole
that
wife.
wants to hang out with you.
Some people don't have a whole wife. You got a whole wife.
By now, it was 6 p.m. and I went down and asked if he wanted to have dinner together and watch a movie, to which he replied, I just ate. And I snapped and I said, of course you ate. And you didn't even ask me if I was hungry because all you've done for the past 3 days is think about yourself. And then he said, I love you, but I always spend time with you and I don't always want to hang out with you. It really hurt me because now it feels like every time we do something together, he's not having fun with me. I told him, you heard me crying and you didn't even come to check if I was okay, and I would have checked on you. And he said, I don't want to listen to you cry. And if you have to cry, you can watch us every weekday at 3 p.m. PST. Just tap our profile. Divorce or not.
Divorce. Leave him. Yeah. He sucks. Like, you're expressing your feelings and your emotions. He's like, your emotions are so annoying. I hate this. It's so frustrating. I have to listen to you cry when I could be playing Call of Duty. I hate him.
And it's weird that before he's never done anything like this, and all of a sudden he's doing this. I would look into it and see if like there's something that's changed, but it doesn't seem like he's giving you that attention. Yeah,
the moving in together, the moving away from everyone they know. I think that does change a lot when you have to kind of rely, like one of you is more relying on the other for company and stuff because it's a new place.
We went back and forth, and now I'm back upstairs again, wishing that I had a husband that cared about me. I just feel like he's prioritizing other things over me, and it's really taking a toll on my mental health. Like I said, I don't mind him doing it or having friends at all, but it's becoming a problem in our relationship. I know I've said some rude things too, but honestly, would I be the bad apple if I left? I also want to add that my husband cheated on me 3 times. Never physically, but it was mentally, and it always included me and my appearance getting talked bad about. We decided to move past it now, but it still affects me, and every time I bring it up, he tells me the same thing. It's your fault for choosing to stay with me. If I'm being dramatic about the video games, I just wanted this to be known for context, because maybe it's not all necessarily the video games, but it's me being self-conscious from other past things. Let me know.
Girl, leave.
I think it was the other things.
I think it's all of those things. He sucks and he doesn't care about you, which is so sad, but it's the case and you need to leave him.
Yeah, he just wants things that are easy.
Yeah.
And he was like, you should have not been with me if you didn't want to be with me.
Well, if you didn't want to be with me, why didn't you break up with me? There's no takes back. You can't say that you're mad at me for those things when you took me back.
What kind of response is that?
So, just a baby man. Baby man.
Oh,
get out of here, dude. I hate you.
That is wild.
This guy sucks. But that's the end of that story. So we'll see you next time.